recently, and I don't mean in the sort of sense like, oh my god, he's a YouTuber. Where's this going to go? This is going to be the most pretentious vlog he's ever done, isn't it? No, we hope. I've been doing a lot of thinking about university and all the sort of things that we've had to do since being here, and because I do complain about this course quite a lot, and if you know me personally, you're probably fed up of me just going on and on about how terrible it is. But once you've had to physically rummage through a bin to find materials for set design, you sort of you can shut up, you can listen to me moan, right? I shouldn't have to do that for 9k a year.
Majority of the boxes that are used to make up this grandfather clock, which is just solid cardboard, were found in a bin around the back of one of the university buildings. And if that's not worth 9k, I don't know what is.
You know, one of the best things about university, I'd say, is probably the social aspect. I mean, not necessarily sort of going out every single night on the bender, knocking back shot after shot, because obviously I'm a relatable university vlogger with drinking problems, but just sort of hanging out with people that you can sort of chill with, you know. When I took my exams before uni, there was no sort of media option, so whenever I'd sort of go off on like a tangent on like, oh, this is something that I'm really interested in, nobody would really sort of know how to respond in a way, because it wasn't really relevant to anything we were studying. Up at uni though, I've had the great sort of chance to hang out with so many sort of fantastic people that otherwise I wouldn't have met, and I've had so many amazing different conversations about all sorts of things that we are interested in. But then saying that, most of my friends, sort of my closest friends, don't even study the same thing as me, so much for having filmy friends at uni. Hey, there's your little pretentious bit. You happy? Wonderful.
Matt was about to remove Max, and then as soon as he was about to do it, Max removed Matt. So Max is now in control of everything.
No, everyone's been removed from admin.
Oh,
it's just Max. Tom, what have you done?
You told me to keep going.
Why did you remove Max? Tom, that was
the only relatives can actually do it, right? And Bob he added you as an admin.
Tom,
oh, okay.
Tom, help Bob.
Remove Max.
I don't know.
No, please remove Tom. He's becoming a dictator, Bob.
Yeah, but
Tom's more benevolent than Max.
I know, but you know, Max has made me the other admin, so
I don't want power.
Clearly there's like a trust bond here, you know.
It's just you as admin now. Max removed himself.
Oh,
good.
Now Bob's the only admin. I created this chat. Bob, can you actually admin?
No. Why? Before today, you didn't even know you were an admin.
That's because there was no admins until
but Bob,
today.
I don't like not being
Why were there suddenly admins today?
I don't know, they've updated it, but...
I don't even know what powers I have as admin.
You have ultimate power, Bob.
What can I do, though?
Bob, you have all power.
What can I do with that?
You're basically God now, on the chat.
I'm God of the group chat, okay.
Everyone can still do stuff, except, like, choosing to come out.
Before we all came to university, the phrase, oh, I'll come visit you at uni was thrown about a lot, and obviously no one actually has. I don't know whether it's the £70 train fare, the overload of work you get, or the fact that I was never one of the cool kids that's worth visiting. I just don't know. Regardless of whether we've actually been seeing people, I've been travelling a lot recently. I've been doing one city every month since the start of the year. That's 3 now, look at me go! I did actually try and vlog in Sheffield on the very, very first trip of the year, and we got this.
Might have some interest in nuclear wars. Is that sensible?
Yes. I believe it is, I think it is. Is it? You know Sheffield more than me.
Great, isn't it?
Why are you filming?
And so the trek begins. It doesn't look as high on my camera as it does there.
Just falls to the ground.
I hope he falls down a hole or something. Oh, this is so cinematic.
What? It's not too easy to get up there.
We managed to get up there in the snow, Tom. You can believe in yourself.
Oh, it's not snowy up here. Yeah, that's the most logical solution.
Yeah, I dug my heel in here when we were coming up in the snow.
The clouds almost look like mountains.
Oh, yeah. What?
Oh, there.
Just go along there, just
Yeah.
This is very dangerous. Well, there's more of me to fall over, you know. What about this way, Matt, though?
What?
Where's this way? This way,
But
then.
there's a bit of a drop.
Oh, worse.
Yeah, it is this one, Tom. It's quite a dramatic shot. Yeah, Tom, it's this one. Is it? Yeah, that.
One of the projects I'm doing for university right now is converting all my old family VHS tapes and camcorder cassettes into like a digital format, so we can watch them without having to keep loads and loads of little mini tapes, which is taking up quite a load of room. And because of the conversion format, you have to sit there and you have to watch everything as it gets taped, sort of recorded into the computer, so it can be saved as a digital format. And after so many hours of sort of sitting there and watching so many sort of Christmas plays and old holidays and everything, it's just a great thing to be able to sit back and watch all these memories from someone else's perspective. Because while I remember some of these little events, sort of standing on a stage and saying like 4 lines to an audience, what you have instead is me in the audience, or someone in the audience looking up at me, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, that is how video cameras work. So it's just pretty basic, really, isn't it?
This is the busiest time of year. Dobby's busy making toys. We're just testing out, Inspector. There's a very special visitor coming in to see how you've been getting on. Get to work. There's Mary. It's Mary.
It has actually made me go a little mad though, because after watching so many hours of children singing in Christmas plays, it makes you wonder why do we make the children act? They can't act, they can't sing. Why are we doing this? It's torture for me. I have to sit through this constantly. I can't fast forward it. I have to watch every single element of children singing. This is what I signed up for uni for. You know, sometimes when the singing gets too much, I like to sort of sit on my bed at the window and sort of just look out at the world. I mean, there's not much looking. It's just a street, and it's often raining. But it's with a nice bit of music, a nice playlist, a nice bit of soothing jazz. I could just sit there and watch the world go by. And then the Wi-Fi will go down for 4 hours and everything erupts into mass chaos.